Have you ever felt like you're just constantly putting out fires in your AWS environment? You are definitely not alone. So today we're going to pull back the curtain on the Amazon CloudWatch Insight Suite. We're going to show you how to go from just reacting to alarms to actually proactively understanding what's really going on inside your applications.
It's the question that wakes up every on-call engineer in a cold sweat at 3 a.m. Why is my application slow? It sounds so simple, right? But in the world we live in now, the answer is, well, it's anything but. I mean, think about it. Your application isn't some simple single thing anymore. It's this complex, sprawling web of microservices, containers, serverless functions, databases, all trying to talk to each other. A performance problem could be hiding in literally any one of these places, or even worse, in the tangled mess between them. And that, right there, is why we have to talk about observability. This is not your old-school monitoring. It's not just about knowing your CPU is high. It's about having the right data, from metrics, logs, and traces, to ask why it's high and what that's actually doing to your users.
But here's the catch, and it's a big one. In a system this complex, you can easily, and I mean easily, drown in data. You can have millions of metric points, terabytes of logs. It's just a flood of information.
And that is the absolute key. You don't need more data. You need insights. You need tools that can cut through all that noise and find the real signal. And this is precisely what the CloudWatch Insights family of tools was built for.
So, let's do this. Let's go on a little diagnostic journey. We'll put on our detective hats and navigate this modern app maze together. And we'll see exactly how these tools help us find the culprit when things go wrong.
First things first, we gotta talk about the mindset shift. The old way of doing things was all about monitoring the server, right? We'd ask, is the CPU high? Is the memory full? The new way, it's about monitoring the service. We're asking totally different and frankly better questions now. Is the user's experience suffering? What's the impact on the business? All right, so where do we begin our investigation? You always start at the foundation, right? The compute layer. So many problems start right here. And for this, we're going to turn to Container Insights. Now, this is where Container Insights is just fantastic. It doesn't give you some generic, useless container failed error. No, it gives you specific, actionable metrics, like crash loop backoff, which tells you a pod is just stuck restarting over and over, or image pull error, meaning it can't even get the right image. This saves you literally hours of guesswork and lets you zoom in on the real issue. Okay, so let's say it's not our containers. They check out. The next logical place to look is our serverless functions. And these can be really tricky because, let's be honest, they're often treated like these little black boxes, which makes troubleshooting a nightmare. Lambda Insights is the tool that lets us peek inside those black boxes. All you do is enable enhanced monitoring, and suddenly you unlock this treasure trove of performance data. You can see detailed memory usage, CPU time, network I/O for every single time that function runs. This lets you spot the bottleneck function almost instantly.
All right, so our compute and our serverless layers look clean. The next usual suspect, and it's a very, very common one, is the database. Is it just struggling to keep up with everything we're throwing at it?
For that, we turn to Database Insights and its most important metric, DB load. Think of it as a measure of how many sessions are actively competing for your database's attention. A really good rule of thumb is if your DB load number is higher than the number of vCPUs your database has, that is a huge red flag that you found your bottleneck.
And here's where the magic really happens. Database Insights doesn't just tell you the database is struggling, it points you directly to the cause. It will literally highlight the exact SQL queries that are hogging all the resources, so you can stop guessing and start optimizing the code that actually matters.
So far, we've been looking at all these individual pieces, but the real power comes when you connect all the dots across your entire application. And this is where we bring in the heavy hitters, Application Insights and Logs Insights.
Okay, imagine this scenario. Application Insights is watching over your whole stack, and it automatically detects an anomaly. Let's say a sudden, sharp spike in HTTP 500 errors. Now, instead of just sending you a generic alert, it creates an automated dashboard. This dashboard is smart. It correlates that error spike with other events and points you directly to the specific component that's failing. Maybe it's your checkout service.
From that dashboard, you can jump straight into Logs Insights with a query that's already filtered for you. And boom, there it is, right in the logs, a flood of invalid endpoint URL errors. Aha! A recent deployment must have pushed a bad config. We've gone from a vague "something's broken" to the exact root cause in just a couple of clicks. That's powerful.
And finally, let's talk about Contributor Insights. This tool is all about answering the "who is causing this" question. For example, if you see a huge spike in network traffic, Contributor Insights can instantly tell you the top IP addresses that are responsible. Or, just like you see here, it can tell you the exact container that suddenly decided to eat up all the CPU.
So when you step back and look at the whole suite, what's the big picture here? What's the real payoff? It's about turning that mountain of raw data into clear, actionable decisions.
What this unified view really does is it fundamentally changes how your team operates. You shift from that reactive, stressful firefighting where you're always one step behind to proactive observability, where you can understand and even predict problems before your customers ever see them.
And the benefits here are very real. We're talking about a dramatically faster mean time to resolution. You can finally do proactive capacity planning based on what's actually happening. You get a much deeper understanding of how your infrastructure impacts performance. And you can finally identify and fix those flaky, unstable services that seem to cause problems every other week.
So I'll just leave you with this one question to think about for your own systems. Once you move past basic monitoring and get to true observability, what are those persistent, annoying problems you could finally solve if you could see absolutely everything? Thanks for joining me for this explainer.